Hey guys, welcome to another Destiny video and welcome to a new series with Josh called Meet Your Maps, where we'll go through all the maps, give you guides, reviews and the lore. This week, it's the Anomaly. Okay, so straight off the bat, Anomaly in PvP, well it's the only place you can play really, is very shotgun based. It's very close quarters, so you should be prepared for close quarter combat.
This is some gameplay of me playing on Anomaly. As you'll see, I'm using the distance scout rifle and a shotgun. It's a very pushy map, as I said before, as you can see here, because a lot of people have got special kills, shotgun kills, and I'm going to get one. Shotgun melee works very well as well with warlocks, as you can see there. And I got killed by a shotgun, proving that it is a very close quarters map.
Snipers are mostly used on game modes like elimination, skirmish, salvage. So you will, unless you're doing Trials of Osiris or something like that, you won't often come across them. Personally, for 6v6 game modes, I would recommend using a scout rifle or pulse rifle with a shotgun, but in 3v3 games, I would recommend a hand cannon or auto rifle with a sniper or shotgun. This is just my opinion, however, you can use what you want. In elimination, running under this floor from spawn can be an incredible way to surprise your enemy and pop up with a shotgun. This means that you can surprise them basically and take them off guard, mean that you can help your team and get some kills yourself. Now, this is where most sniper battles will happen. From this room to the room over there, which... Hello Josh.
Hello.
From this room to the room over there, this is where most sniper battles happen. And I would try and avoid this room if you're not an experienced sniper, because everyone with a sniper will come in this room. There's nowhere, apart from maybe sniping across the map, which doesn't usually happen from here to there, it doesn't really happen. This is mainly where the sniper battles happen.
As you can see here, although I'm not using a sniper, I'm using quite a long range weapon in a scout rifle. As you can see, longer range weapons are quite effective there, because I almost killed him with a scout rifle. He was trying to snipe me, which just proves my point that this is where most sniper battles happen.
Most primary engagements happen outside. Now the outside area is reasonably big, not massive, but reasonably big, and it can also happen quite a lot where alpha spawn, back where I spawned, around here. Now if someone is pushing you from outside, backing up and either hard scoping these corners or crouching with a shotgun so they can't see you on your radar is a good way to go, because then you can hopefully kill them without dying yourself, but at least you can trade. Night Stalker, Voidwalker, Stormcaller, Blade Dancer and Striker are especially good subclasses to use because it's a very enclosed, close map.
Now, I was using Nova Bomb for this gameplay, and as you can see, this just proves my point that Nova Bomb and other supers that are quite pushy and enclosed, good in enclosed spaces, work quite well. As you see here, I do get killed, but I also get a triple kill.
Night Stalker's wombo combo can be especially dangerous. Riding the platform in the middle will most likely get you killed, no matter how fun it might look. I will admit, it does look pretty fun. It does kind of look like a little conveyor belt thing, but, well, it's not the best tactic really. Okay, so heavy in elimination spawns here. Because there is only one in elimination now, it means that, yeah, it's only here. So you're going to have to get from your spawn to the heavy as quick as possible if you don't want for it to be taken. Now, in 6v6 game modes, heavy spawns here, or 3v3 like skirmish, so it's only elimination where it spawns there. Special spawns around here, along with in this room, if I can get to it quick, this room here. Now heavy also spawns in, well, bigger game modes other than elimination, over here somewhere, yeah, over here, so behind here. So this can be good cover, especially if you're being shot from through that doorway there. You can crouch down here and hopefully they can't hit you. The same applies really in tactics wise for 6v6, because although the heavy spawns are different and people push you a lot more, it's basically the same, but because people will push you a lot more, shotguns or last word type hand cannons would be advised or quite useful. In Rumble, a shotgun is extremely helpful because you can see your radar, because you won't be aiming down sights all the time, unlike snipers, obviously with the exception of patience and time, because one of its perks is third eye. Now, the key thing with this map is mobility and speed. Because of its enclosed spaces, there's sharp turns and doorways everywhere, meaning that shotgunners can come out from literally anywhere. I hope my part of the guide helped you, whether you're tracking down an enemy or fleeing from one. Here's Josh with his lore and theories.
Hey kids, I'm Josh, the racist guy from Rocket League, and I'm going to be running you through some of the lore, and Harry's going to be helping me out just in case I miss anything. So let's start by reading the grimoire, its description, quotation: "Our greatest enemy is the unknown." Quote. Area designation, anomaly, location, mare, continuum, Earth's moon. And the description of the grimoire reads: "Our greatest enemy is the unknown." Quote. Area designation, anomaly, location, mare, continuum, Earth's moon. And the description of the grimoire reads: documents recovered on site listed this research station. Sorry, momentary interruption. Documents recovered on this site listed this research station only as K1, although the location was hard to keep secret, given the intense electromagnetic fluctuations emanating from the city scholars have come to know as the Anomaly. Comes to stand, the anomaly itself has proven futile, as the casing is constructed in a manner that defies modern techniques. Reports suggest that those who spend time in proximity to the anomaly reported symptoms of insomnia, some so severe they required hospitalisation. It was the city's recommendation that only remote sensing equipment be used until such time a full review of the existing data could be completed. In the meantime, stewardship of the facility was handed over to the Guardians in order to maintain a watch against the high forces that will inevitably come to mysterious power. So I think what this immediately tells us is that Warmind. Wouldn't you agree, Harry? It's Warmind.
Yeah, I would do. That is, of course, a theory because it's not been proven, but you can see the Warmind symbol here. Well, half of it anyway. And there are many. I'm sure Josh will show you. You know where they are, don't you?
There's even one here.
Yeah, I showed them that one. Then there's Warmind symbols. You will also see these symbols on Sleeper Simulant as well, which is also another mystery for another time. Where? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's one. Now there's some there. There's stuff like that. And yeah.
It would be quite easy to guess that this itself, the anomaly, was where the Warmind is. However, there is another place that I believe it is. Now, if you follow me. Also, here you have the what we think is the Seaver symbol, or something similar.
Something similar. Yeah.
You can find it on patrols. Now,
HC
this here
does have
material,
a
this is also other evidence that another Warmind symbol here, Harry, as well.
Yep.
More evidence this is a Warmind because you can find this kind of gold foily-like material in the Saber Strike.
Yeah, you can actually. I forgot about that.
Fun fact.
I think Josh is leading you to it now, but also there's that was one thing that I was going to say.
Another Warmind symbol, but if you look here, which again you have the similar shaped door to what you've seen before,
in Rasputin,
this patch to me looks like where the Warmind is, because if you crouch down low enough, and Harry might see this, you can see wheels. Yeah,
you can. You can see them probably if I jump from here. Look, or not even jump. If I just, you can see them there. You can see the wheels there. So it looks like it might move, and also this bit does also look suspiciously like the Rasputin door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's also some other minor details that we need to mention. It all seems very buried in, doesn't it? It seems like this was built in to the moon.
Yeah.
Number one. But also, you'll notice, there seems to be a lot of red glow all around. There's some here, but the best example that I could find of it is here. While I'm looking down, Harry.
Yeah, that's a good point. So I was thinking that could either be what Josh was saying, or it could be some kind of lava or something. I don't see why it would be, because A, it's the moon. The Splicer Devils haven't come here, so there's no lava. And B, if it was lava, why is it there?
So I'm now, in conjunction with the fact that we've already found the Seaver symbol here, what this tells us is that this could be a base for Seaver, and things could have gone horribly wrong, and that is why the facility is abandoned. Another reason for this is something that I noticed. If Harry meets up with me.
Yep, I'm going.
If you can see an abandoned car.
Yeah.
Is it looking like it was trying to escape from this facility?
I would hope that in the future, Destiny, although it's not a major part, it's not even part of the story, but I would hope that they open up the anomaly and find out what it actually is, because it's. I know Destiny have a thing about not following up on lore, but it's literally called the anomaly, and no one knows what's going on with it. So I know it's only a Crucible map, but I hope they did something with Bannerfall this time. So I hope they do something with another Moon expansion or something which involves the anomaly.
Now, we also know that the symbol that we said might be the Siege symbol isn't a company's logo, because it's not on any of these vehicles at all. So that discredits it being. Also, the Warmind symbol isn't on any of these.
Yeah.
So the company that was here clearly wasn't affiliated with the Warminds in any way.
No.
So this almost tells me that maybe this was built before we found it, or maybe after.
It's probably something to do with the Golden Age.
Yes.
Definitely that big hexagon thing in the middle.
In a nutshell, that is it. There are a lot of other details and good indications where you can find the Warmind symbols, which, you know, if you ever have time in the Crucible game, you probably won't because you're getting shot at. Do look around for them, because they are literally everywhere, kids.
Yeah. Again, everywhere. We're not sure if these are Siva, but we've definitely seen them somewhere before.
Yeah, so, it's on the patrol. I just don't know what it means.
There could be, if there's any more mysteries or something, I'm sure we will alert you to it. This series will hopefully be done once a week. If not, don't crucify me. But we will go through the maps alphabetically.
Christ.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we've already run through Asylum as a map. Yeah.
And we did a bit of Bannerfall.
That has.
So
there's also more Warmind symbols.
Yeah, Warmind symbols, and then there's obviously technology and stuff. Whether or not this is still up and running, because that's plugged in, I don't know. It does depend on how long it's been abandoned for.
Also, something I neglected to mention, and Harry, I saw this earlier. At certain points while you're on the map, things will start to shake.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. If you go into the caves of where Alpha spawn, I'm not quite sure where I'm running, because that's nowhere near it. Where Alpha is happening actually, I think. If you go into the caves where Alpha spawn, and it should happen pretty regularly, you see the dust, the cave seems to shake, like we've had an earthquake or something. I don't know if that's something to do with the anomaly itself, or whether it's something on Earth, sorry, not Earth, Moon, but you will notice that my controller vibrates, there you go, and things shakes, and then dust falls down. And also, Josh, if you want to come over here, I've found something that I don't think you mentioned. If you want to come over here, something that backs up our Warmind theory. This looks suspiciously like how you get into Rasputin. When you drop down in the Saber Strike and there's doors there and it opens up, it's exactly the same kind of, it's exactly diamond, and you can see they look like panels that have opened, and then you walk in and then straight away, slap bang in your face is the Warmind symbol. So our main theory on this one is that Anomaly is a Warmind. We only know of Rasputin and Charlemagne is on Mars. So we don't know who this could be, but hopefully we'll find out. So Bungie, deliver. And
to quickly add on our theory, going back to the Grimoire, why else would the Hive kind of be after this facility? Why else would they think that the Hive would come here if it wasn't a Warmind? And
how has it survived for so long? So we know that mainly the only Golden Age structures still around are the Warminds, in Rasputin and Charlemagne. There are 5 more, I think, or 3 more, I'm not sure. But yeah, so Bungie, deliver on what we've asked, and for now, I think that's all. See ya.
Yeah.